So today we're going to be playing Age of History 3 again, and let's see if we can survive as Serbia. The difficulty is normal, so let's start the game. I mean, our economy is completely shattered, and I'm predicting that the Austro-Hungarians would declare war on us, so let's see if we can survive that, and let's see if we can actually expand. So for now, enjoy the time lapse. Yeah, so we are still struggling very much with the economy. I could only get it up to 2.34, and that is also with a decreased pay to research expenses. So this one is going to be very hard. Let's actually try to go against the Albanians. Because they're not allied to anyone, we would get some war reparations and maybe even vassalize them. Yeah, let's declare war. Let's send in our armies. Hopefully we won't get clapped. Yeah, they couldn't put up a fight. And here comes Cyprus. We're just going to make some demands. We're going to make them our puppet state. Yeah, that's enough. And our economy went up to 3.47, which is better. And even with that extremely bad economy, we are kind of doing better now, but we're gonna keep going. We have another country which is a possible target for us. We're gonna go against Montenegro. This was a pretty easy fight. We're gonna vassalize them, make them our puppet state. Might as well grab a province on the way. Okay, the Italians for no reason have declared war on us. This war has been declared on Albania, which is our vassal, but we're not gonna intervene. Okay, they're invading us for no reason. And Albania is now controlled by Italy. Yeah, that was a bummer. Guess we're now in the World War II era. We still need a very good economy. And the problem is we're surrounded by everyone who is way stronger than us. Literally, we cannot invade anybody else. Okay, I'm gonna go for another strategy to get money. Okay, we have an alliance request from Russia. Yeah, now we're gonna cook everyone. This is huge. I mean, even though I wanted to be very much independent and go after everyone, but it seems like we have been blessed in the best ways. Love you, Russia. But it's beginning to make sense because Serbia had an alliance with Russia in World War I, and for some reason in this game we didn't have any. So our economy is now doing better just because we don't pay our army enough money. But now with the Russians on our side and knowing that the Ottomans are allied to Afghanistan and oh, they're at war with Persia and Algeria, we're gonna go against the Ottomans. Let's pay our army good money and now let's declare war with the support from Russia, of course. Otherwise we're gonna get cooked. The Russians have major armies coming in. Wow. Now even though I know that you guys are gonna say Russia carried you throughout the whole game, I mean it is kind of true, but as Serbia surrounded by all these powers, you can't really do much on your own unless you spend 2-3 hours making your economy good, because we started with a 0.2 economy and here comes the Ottomans, so we're gonna run because we don't want to lose our armies. The Russians, if the Russians lose them, then that's fine. Yeah, that's not fine. Even the Russians are getting defeated. This is bad. What have I done? Oh, okay, they still have some armies here. But we're gonna intervene. We're gonna try to distract the Ottomans as much as we can. We're at 25. We're above 25%, so we can peace out too if we feel overwhelmed. We're gonna work together with the Russians so that both of us won't get defeated. Let's take Constantinople. Okay, this is bad. We have lost our own lands, so we have to stay home and defend everything too. Almost about to hit 90%. There we go. What can we get out of this war? All I can think of is land. Wow, they took over Greece too? I did not know that. Let's try to recreate the Serbian Empire maybe. It's way bigger than this. Shout out to my friend Rex. I hope I took over your city somewhere here. But I think that's gonna be enough. And we are looking much better. Our economy also kind of went up, so that's good. Let's upgrade our capital. Okay, the Albanians have for some reason declared war on us, which is extremely bad. Oh, we can form some empire too. Wow, this is gonna be difficult, but let's see if we can do this. Oh, so this is a war against Montenegro, not us. We're gonna try to avoid the Italians for now. Wow, what happened here? So while the Italians are distracted, I think we can take advantage of this because they won't have much armies. Yeah, they're really devastated. Okay, but they won't have much armies right now. We can either take all of Albania or we can go against the Italians. I won't be too greedy, so I'm just gonna go against the Albanians for now. Let's ask the Russians for some help. Let's also pay our army. The Russians are gonna arrive and the Italians have already been devastated, so they won't fight us. We're gonna try to take most of Albania if we can. There's only one province that kind of remains here, so that's fine. I hope the Russians won't hate us for this. We really need the Russian support. We have to be self-sufficient first, and then even if the Russians break the alliance, we're fine. So we have officially reached 10 per month, which is much better than how we were. Our alliance has expired, but we really need them. Our aggressive expansion is kind of messed up things for us, but we really need these guys, so I'm gonna send them a gift. Hopefully this is gonna... Okay, we need to send another gift. This is kind of expensive, not gonna lie. Yeah, now... Okay. Accepted. We really need them because we might just go against the Austro-Hungarians, and by that I mean we have to go against the Austro-Hungarians. Now they're not even allied to the Germans anymore. What is Finland gonna do to stop us? But first we're gonna need some army. Since we've been relying heavily on the Russians, we really didn't build our own one. I think it's time to build that. Yeah, 29 is fine. We also want the economy, so we can't go too crazy on this. Now we're gonna go against the Austro-Hungarians. Oh, what's going on with the Turks? Maybe we can take advantage of this too. The Turks are at war with Nejd and Italy. Actually, we could go against the Italians since they're the ones losing this war. But we want some Balkan land, so it's just better to go against the Ottomans. Round 2. Fight. What is this gonna do? Oh, wow, this is karma. We have to fight. We have to not fight. We have to avoid fighting. Oh no. Yeah, that's really bad. That is really bad. Where are the Russians? Why are they not coming in? Okay, here they are. Yes, fight the Ottomans. Fight them. They're gonna just try to distract the Ottomans for now, taking bits of land. Actually, we're gonna stick to the Russians so that we don't get destroyed. The Ottomans are still pretty strong. I did not expect that. It hurts me to do this because they're my favorite empire, but it is what it is. We want those sweet Balkan lands. Let's take Iraq. That's the only remaining part left. We're about to hit our 90% mark, and here we go. This time we have more war score. We don't want to take Crete. Instead, we're going to take some provinces in the Balkans because we care more about that. The Ottomans couldn't stop us. Even though the Russians have been carrying us, let's just upgrade some of these things. So now we are pretty much prepared to go against the Austro-Hungarians. Our economy is good, Russians are on our side. Let's get ourselves some more troops. Not a crazy number, but I don't like to rely on the Russians completely, even though they won all the wars for us. Let's now declare war finally. We're gonna avoid battle for now. Finally, the Russians have arrived, so we're gonna take these back. And the problem is the quality of our armies are not good either, since we really didn't spend much money on research. And the Russians have been defeated, which is extremely bad for us, but they have some armies which are coming in, so we're gonna try to distract these guys down here. Finland, just don't do this, bro. Oh wow. And they wiped out our whole army. If the Russians lose, we're done for. This was the max we could get. I really hope the Russians don't lose up here, and they're losing. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take out some loans, and then we're gonna build another massive army. But again, the problem is the quality of this army is not that good. That's why we really cannot rely on this. If we can't defeat them, then it's just GG. They've already defeated multiple Russian armies, so yeah, the Russians don't have much left. It's all on us now. And how do we defeat these guys, man? Yeah, this is just GG. I don't know how a nation this small can defeat this big country. Oh, this is so bad. And the Austro-Hungarians, oh wow. We went back to our spawn point, except we have Albania. And this is just gonna be it for our today's video, but I'll see you in the next one.